What's going on, everybody? This is Joseph from Nerds of Matrimony. Welcome back to Let's Play Mini Ninjas. So, we are finally here. We have finally made it. We are finally at the evil Samurai Warlord's castle. It's been a long time coming, but we are finally here. The Fortress of Ashida. Yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but the evil Samurai Warlord's name is Ashida, if you haven't figured it out yet. So this fortress is a little bit torn up. Because of all the eruptions from the volcano, so there are parts of this castle that are inaccessible. And I consider this to be the second hardest castle level in the game, mainly just because of the fact that there are a lot of enemies in this level. I still think the snow castle is harder just because of the way they group the enemies. They don't really group the enemies in a way in this castle that makes them difficult. It's just the fact that there are a lot of enemies in this level. That's really what makes it hard. So, yeah. By the way, happy first day of summer, everybody. It is June 21st. It is the summer solstice, also known as the longest day of the year. We have more hours of sunlight today than we do any other day of the year, so that's pretty exciting. So, yeah, summer has officially begun now. It is the first day of summer. And I can't believe we're almost through June already. It's ridiculous. 4th of July is going to be here before we know it's coming up. What do you guys do for 4th of July, by the way? Do you have, like, family traditions or anything? Do you go on vacation somewhere? What do you guys do to celebrate 4th of July? We used to go to my aunt and uncle's house in Tyler every year because where they lived, we had a great view of the fireworks show. But now they've actually recently moved to a new house, and they don't really do anything for 4th of July anymore. You know, like my grandparents would come down from California, and we would all hang out, but they don't really do that anymore. So right now we're kind of still putting some things in the works. We're thinking we're gonna go visit my wife's family, her parents. They live just south of Dallas, and we may do something with them. Again, it's still all up in the air right now. We're not entirely sure what we're gonna do, but you know, we're gonna do something. So, what do you guys do? What do you have planned for 4th of July this year? Let me know. But yeah, it is definitely getting hot here in Texas. It is definitely getting hot. In fact, at one point today, I think it almost got to 100. So, especially here in South Texas, because we live in South Texas. I've said this before. We live south of Houston, and the humidity down here is just downright ridiculous. It's like one of those things where, like, I'll be driving around in my car, and when I go to get out, like immediately when I get out, my glasses fog up, and like I can't see a thing. So yeah. One good thing about having high humidity, though, is that the winters down here are not really all that cold. I think the coldest it got down here this winter was like mid-40s, which I mean is still cold, but you know, most days in winter this year were like in the 50s, so that's not terrible. You know, I can definitely deal with that. It's a lot better coming from, you know, because I used to live north of Dallas, and the winters up there are brutal. Oh my gosh, they are brutal. I'm talking like anywhere from the teens to like the mid-30s every day. It is ridiculous how cold it gets up there. So yeah, you know, I'm not a fan of winter. Winter is my least favorite season, but it's definitely a lot more bearable down here in South Texas than it is north of Dallas. I would definitely say that. So yeah. So there's as you can see, there's a magician samurai back here. So you know, once again, when you see one of these guys, you want to focus on taking him out as soon as you can, so he doesn't, you know, respawn all the enemies. And I did not think that brute could come up here, and he did, and I was like, holy crap, run away. And then the magician respawned one of the archers. But whatever. So I end up hitting it back right here, and I just climb up the wall right here, and I take him out. So, yeah. We are almost to the end of this game, folks. We are almost to the end. This is basically just, like, final level stuff right here. So, yeah. There are no coins to collect in this level. I don't know if you saw at the beginning of this video. There are no coins to collect, which makes sense because there are no more temples in the game, so there's really no point in having any money anymore. Plus, not to mention the fact that, you know, we've already seen all of the potions that the temple offers. So there are no more potions in the game that we haven't seen. Granted, I didn't buy all of them, mainly because, once again, I don't use all of them, so, you know, I wanted to save my money for more important things. Or, you know, like potions that were coming up that I knew I was going to use. So, yeah. Really, I'm going to be honest, I actually don't ever use the Flaming Oil Potion when I play this game regularly. I actually just bought that just to show it off to you guys. You know, just so you can see it. So, yeah. I'm gonna go save all these animals over here. The animals in this level are pretty easy to find. I mean, if you just go from point A to point B, you'll find all the animals. There's really no, like, hidden animals in this level at all. If you just go everywhere in the level, you'll find them. Once again, check behind all these sliding doors, and one of these sliding doors down at the other end actually has one of those assassin samurai in it. So, watch out for him. You'll see that here in a second. So, yeah. Get this tiger lily right here. That is a very well hidden plant right there. There's a ginseng roots. I actually end up making some more healing potions and flask of strong ginseng later in this level because I start running pretty low on them. Once again, check around all the sides of the buildings because, as you can see, I'm finding a whole lot of plants around here. There's like half the plants in the entire level just right here. Alrighty, so we're going to go face off with this assassin samurai and take him out. He actually gets me a couple times with that jump attack. Once again, with these guys, just alternate YX, YX, YX. You know, you have to stun them in order to actually do damage to them. Otherwise, they'll just block all of your attacks. So yeah, you know, I've enjoyed coming back to this game. You know, I've said this before. I haven't played this game in a long time before I started this Let's Play, and it's been nice. It's been nice going back to this game and replaying it after not having played it for a while. You know, I think that's always kind of a nice thing to do. Just go back and replay a game you haven't played in a while. Just to kind of remind yourself of why you like it and why it's so fun. I've definitely enjoyed coming back to this game. You know, once again, I've said this before, it's not a perfect game. It does have its problems. It does have its drawbacks. But, you know, it's a fun game to play. So, yeah. I actually got my wife to start playing this game. She was watching me make this Let's Play, and she was like, you know what, this seems like a game that I would enjoy, and I was like, you know what, you're probably right. So she gave it a shot, and she's not where I am yet, but she's getting there, but she's enjoyed it. So she's definitely an explorer type of gamer. She likes a game that has a lot of wide open areas and wide open levels, and, you know, games that allow you to explore and collect stuff. She's not really a fan of the go from point A to point B type games, like the Sonic games. You know, not that she doesn't like them, it's just that she prefers exploring type games. She's a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. Like, I think that's her favorite video game series. So, she also got into playing Skyrim, which she really likes. Not near as much as I do. I will admit, I probably have a slight addiction to Skyrim. So, I mean, I've only created like 6 characters on that game, but who's counting, right? Apparently I am. By the way, I'm not doing a Let's Play of Skyrim, just so you guys know. I know, you're disappointed, but look, if I did a Let's Play of that game, I would want to do every quest in the game, and that would take forever. That would be like over 400 videos. And ain't nobody got time for that. So yes, I will not be doing a Let's Play of Skyrim, but I will be doing character videos. Like, I will be doing videos showing off all the different characters that I've created, and ones that I will create, and showing you, you know, kind of telling you, you know, their backstory and, you know, here's the armor that they use, all the skills and everything. So I will be doing those. But yeah, I will not be doing a Let's Play of Skyrim. So, and believe me, I have a lot of characters that I haven't made yet. I've got like a full list. I'm not even like a quarter of the way done with it. So there will be a lot of those videos, but those won't be for a long time. So yeah. So this is actually the final part of the castle here. Take out this red brute and then head along this pathway, and this will actually be the end of the level. Once again, the last few levels in the game are not really all that long on their own rights. It's just, you know, get to the end of the game type stuff. So, yeah. Take out these archers here, and this will actually be the end of the level. Alrighty, so I'm not going to end this video like I normally end videos. I'm actually going to leave you guys on a bit of a cliffhanger here, because in the next video, we are going to be making our way to the final boss. We're not going to be fighting him, but we're going to be making our way up his tower. So I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of a cliffhanger here with this cutscene. So I will see you next time on Let's Play Mini Ninjas. Goodbye.